Hey, what's up to the Leos out there? Welcome to this week's love reading. Happy Valentine's Day in advance if you celebrate that. Um, yes, Leos, let's get to your love messages. And we are just approaching the full moon in your sign. Today's the 7th, and it is on the 8th or 9th, depending on where you live. So, Leos, let's see what's going on with y'all for love, okay? Now, this love reading, I am going to focus strictly on relationships romantically, okay, or singles. All right, so let's get an overall energy first. Y'all know how we do. Start with the overall energy around love. All right, with the energy oracle cards. And hopefully y'all can see there is the rose quartz here in the view. So you can see that as well. We can get that extra love influence on the reading, okay? All right, Leos. Fire sign Leos. Let's see what's going on. And hopefully y'all checked out the full moon reading for the fire signs last night. It is already up, so check that out to see, Leos, what kind of energy you and the other fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius, will be affected. Also, Leos, don't forget, if you did not know, I am running a Valentine special on private love readings this week through the 14th, starting today. They are $25 instead of $35, okay? So let me know if you want a reading at a nice little discount, all right? Here we go, guides and angels. What is the overall energy for love and romance for the sign of Leo? Love and romance energy for Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, interesting, because this one jumped out at me. And it's the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. So I'm going to keep it. The heart chakra. That's about love, right? So we're going to check that out in just a moment. I'm going to get one more. Some of you may need to do some heart chakra healing and balancing work. You may need to let go of past relationships that you have been hurt in. You may need to regain trust and know that there is someone out there trustworthy for you. All that kind of stuff. Do some heart chakra work. What is the... Well, I'm not going to get another overall energy. Let's just go with the one. So, let's see. Archangel Raphael. Love, compassion, and self-acceptance. All right, and it's number 38, which equates to master number 11. And it says, Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassion, self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so for some of you, your healing is already taking place and you're ready for love. And for some of you, the healing, you still need to do some healing work. All right. And don't be afraid to look at what your faults in previous relationships are as well. Okay. Now, I don't mean domestic violence relationships and you were getting beat to death. Okay. I'm not saying, well, you need to see why you were getting beat. No. I'm talking relationships that just did not work. I don't mean anything violent, because no, that's not going to happen. Okay. Just putting that out there. So let's see what's going on with y'all tarot-wise. Let's see what messages come up. The Aquarius reading was good. juicy. And now, I want to be a little nosy. If y'all have some special plans, I myself, me and my husband don't celebrate Valentine's. He is very sweet to me all the time. He surprises me with things all the time. Plus, we know the real story about Valentine's, and we choose not to celebrate it. So let me know if you celebrate it and you have special plans for Friday, for the 14th, okay? Alright, guys and angels, please give me love messages for the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the love messages for Leo for this week, February 7th through the 14th? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the Leos. Leo, as it relates to romantic relationships. Okay, I don't know, that one jumped out at me. Leos. Alright, I'm keeping that one. That one flipped by itself. What are the energies and messages, please, for the sign of Leo? Alright, we got Leo energy. What are the messages and advice for Leo, singles and couples, as it relates to romantic relationships and love? Leo, okay? All right. And Leo, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. Some of you may be in a rather new relationship. You just met somebody. This could be your energy or theirs, but this could indicate maybe you're still in a newer relationship, or you could be newly single, right? So, Leo, you have here the Page of Pentacles. All right, Page of Pentacles, you guys, is going to indicate a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be coming into your life to give you some stability around a relationship. This could be someone you click with, that they just change your life. They're everything you wanted. Maybe you manifested this person because you did previous healing, and now you've manifested someone really, really good and positive in your life. This is someone who could potentially be a solid mate for you. Okay, this is Earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be popping up. I'm so sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications. Give me 1 second. It's my mom calling. I will call her back. So, okay, the Death card. All right, so there could be, with this Ace of Pentacles here, it could be the death of you being in all of these previously maybe unstable relationships. Maybe you personally have transformed, and now you're attracting in someone totally different and much better for you. Okay. The Two of Swords. Maybe there is something that you haven't been wanting to see lately. Maybe something that you didn't want to admit or think about. But the fact that someone new could be coming in your life, I know for some of y'all, that scares the hell out of y'all. Some people are scared to be in new relationships because of how they've been done previously. And it's like, no, sweetheart, there is someone out there for you that is going to treat you like you want to be treated. And booyah, here they are. Okay? Next, Leos, we have the Queen of Wands here. All right, the Queen of Wands energy is Leo. It could be the ladies, or it could just represent feminine energy, which men and women both have. But it is the Leo energy. It's fiery. Maybe you're feeling really passionate right now, feeling confident. You guys have a full moon coming up in a couple days in your sign. All right, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. You could be having maybe some intense, aggressive communication with somebody. This could be maybe an ex, maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, Four of Cups. Some of y'all you're not satisfied with the love that is being offered to you at this time. You're not happy with, maybe, like I said, previous relationships. You may not be happy in the one you're in now. Okay, you see the cups are gathering there. Those could be different people that you talked to and it didn't go anywhere. You could be in a relationship right now today and you're like, how the hell can I get out of this? Because I ain't feeling it. And it could be with this air sign, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe that's why y'all are having intense conversation, because it's like not working out. Okay, Six of Wands. Someone's going to come through and just take you and say, you know what, I'm not, or maybe it's your own energy, because the wand energy is Leo energy. You're going to feel powerful without this person. It's like you're going to take over and say, you know what, I don't need this in my life and I'm done. I love myself. I deserve better. You're going to put yourself on your own pedestal and remind yourself, I am the Queen of Wands around this mug, okay? Put some respect on my name. Okay, now we have the Page of Swords here. All right, the Page of Swords. You could get in more communication from somebody. Maybe they're trying to talk to you. That could be somebody inboxing you, Facebook, Instagram. Hey, I've been checking out your page. Are you single? Blase, blase. It could be that kind of energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Are you going to get approached and offered some love connection from a water sign? Maybe some. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. You could be holding on to this water sign person. You could get in a relationship with them that's much stable and really have a solid foundation. The 4 is the number of stability. Okay? You could develop over time, because Pentacle energy is slower. You could develop over time a really solid relationship with a water sign. And yeah, that's what came up here. So you could even be developing a new relationship with a Scorpio. With a water sign. Scorpio is the death card. Okay. You may not see it at first. Maybe that's why the Two of Swords is there. Maybe you're like, you know how people when they first meet, yeah, when I first met him, I wasn't feeling him at all. It took some time and then I saw, later. It could be that situation. Or it could be you maybe work with this person and maybe that's why you don't see the romance yet. Maybe you're like, I don't think so. But in time, you can have something really solid with this water sign person. Okay? Now, Leos, you guys have a lot of energy around air. And some of it is not the best. So, you're cutting off communication with an air sign is what I think. I think you and an air sign, the majority of y'all are not getting along with an air sign. And it's like you're kind of, what I'm feeling is you're on the brink of breaking up with this person. It's like you just cut off communication. Y'all are at the point where you can't get along. You're not having good communication back and forth. It's really intense. And you're like, the hell with it. Block. I don't have time. Temperance. You need to heal. You're breaking up with somebody. So you need to, well, Leos, I don't like to tell people what they need to do, but I suggest that you get healing from this maybe toxic relationship before going forward into a new relationship. Do not move too fast from one to the next, because you literally take that energy right into the next relationship. And that new person doesn't deserve what the old person shit was left behind, right? The Emperor. Maybe there's an Aries around, or maybe somebody's trying to be controlling and selfish. Okay, with that Five of Swords, maybe that's why you had to cut them off, because you just like, you know, forget you. And actually this came up and I put it back. That was the first card I pulled and I put it back, but here it is again. The Eight of Wands. Don't be hasty in your relationships. I feel like with the Eight of Wands and the Emperor there as the Aries, some of y'all are going too fast in your relationships. You're moving too fast. You just cut off communication with an air sign. It's like you shouldn't be going out on a brand new date for Valentine's. Like, cut off everything with the ex first before moving on to the next person, okay? Get your healing first, and then you get to go forward, okay? Three of Wands. Then you get to explore your other options. Get back out on the market after you've done some healing emotionally, okay? Oh, Leos, that was a lot. That's a lot going on. So that is your tarot message for love this week. Y'all let me know what you think at the bottom. For some of y'all, it's not looking that happy, but it's okay, because that means you're going through a process of being happy, okay? You just got to work through some things first, all right? Don't forget the heart chakra came up. For some of you, you're ready for the new person with that Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, you're not. You're not ready to be in a relationship, okay? Even if you feel like you really want to be in one, deep down, you're not ready, all right? So let's look at final advice. Spirit guides and angels, please give me final love advice for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this week, February 7th through the 14th. Love advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for February 7th through the 14th. Love advice, please, for the Leos. Love advice for the Leos. Okay, we're flipped out. Alright, we have prosperity begins. Okay, very nice. Prosperity is normally about money and financial security. Let's see if something love related can come out to us. Okay, that one caught my eye. What is this one? It is solitude. Solitude. What y'all think? And then that's awareness and triumph. I'm wondering if solitude. I'm going to keep it. Something's telling me to keep solitude. So let me read the message for solitude, y'all. Something's telling me it's solitude is your message, okay? Here we go. It says stop. Your soul is calling out and needs to be honored and heard. Well, the answers you seek aren't necessarily found in the outer world. The time has come for you to step back and withdraw from outside commotion. That Five of Swords. From outside commotion. The Solitude card is a reminder of how important it is to pause, still the mind, meditate, reflect, reevaluate, and discover the wisdom and answers within the very soul of your being. When you become more aware of your soul and heart, you strengthen the link to the divine source, and you're able to once again remember your true perfection. Meet your soul halfway and schedule some alone time to commune with your soul, and also to give the power of spirit the opportunity to reinvigorate you with life force and vitality. So to me, it sounds like that's your way to getting healing, to reinvigorate. Okay? Leos. That is your love reading. Please do not go from one relationship to another one super fast. It's not going to last. Okay, just because you're bored. That Four of Cups, some of y'all are bored and just want somebody around. That's not a good way to start a relationship, because you're just bored and you don't want to be alone. Okay? So, Leos, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget, I'm doing $25 love readings all this week, today through the 14th. All the details are below. I'm wishing you all the best, whether you're single or in a relationship. I'm wishing you the best. And until your next week's reading, peace.